There you go.
All right, E3 2019.
He's got the shark.
I don't think
We're
you
going
can
to
do
jump
it.
the shark here. There
And
you
you
go.
did it.
Oh, wow.
E3 is officially dead.
What have we done?
That's right, you thought we were gone, but we're back again. It's Shacknews here at E3 2019. I'm just curious, like Handsome Jack, it was so iconic and so crazy. How do you out-villain Handsome Jack?
You create a set of villains that have a personality so strong that they can actually unite all of the bandits and all of the COV as a force across the galaxy.
How do you come up with new ideas and new things that you're going to create and implement?
So really a lot of that is the team coming together and thinking of different ways to kind of add on to what we've done. You know, like you said, Borderlands 2 had so many weapons. How do we top that? How do we get more of those types of crazy things going on? Like, we know now we have the Atlas weapons with the smart tracker and the smart bullets. So there's different things like that, and people will come together, and it's like a lot of stuff really honestly does start with, hey, what if we did this crazy thing? And then of course we listen a lot to the community. The community has a pretty good influence on the things that we do. I mean, we know how much that people love the game. Like it's always, it's a process, right? Like we're always thinking of different ways that we can kind of tweak and pull and get these different types of things in. So not perfect by any means.
We wanted to present Borderlands 3 with the E3 2019 Do It for Shacknews Award.
Oh, awesome. Thank you very much.
Thank you guys so much.
So Minecraft Dungeons, talk about this game.
So Minecraft Dungeons, it's an action-adventure game inspired by classic dungeon crawlers. It's local or online multiplayer or single player, and it's coming to PC, Xbox Game Pass, Nintendo Switch and PS4 next year.
We started this in April of 2016, so things have happened between then and now that we did not foretell. But it was really just wanting to tell. It's just we really always start with stories and worlds and what kind of stories we want to tell. And then Tim really wanted to explore a lot of the corporatism and like he was really on the side of like really getting into the branding and like corporatizing everything. And then I always like kind of bring in some of the social commentary and then we started talking about how that they would have company towns, kind of like the turn of the century with the mining towns. And then so we kind of, that kind of then led into the whole robber baron era. And so we started thinking about, well, what if that era never ended and they were eventually able to go to space? How would that play out? You know, Fergus and Chris Jones, a lot of people who were at Obsidian worked with us at Interplay when we made Fallout, so it was kind of very much a natural fit. You know, when Bethesda came out with Fallout 3, I just thought that was one of the most amazing parts about it, was that walking through this thing, which was this universe that we had concepted so many years ago. There's all these things that I never got a chance to try to do in the Fallout universe that have kind of just been like percolating in my mind since then. Put your ideas out there and to just see them, you know, grow and come back to you in a way better than you probably would have done them yourself. Our art is very much based around what the themes of the world are. It's very much a disposable world, so you'll see that even, you know, the grandest houses in Byzantium or buildings in Byzantium are built out of prefab material. They just have different facings on them.
Yes. Yes! Oh, shit! Oh, shit! Hoist the sail, raise the flag. Shipmates from the bottom up to the top, because it's about to go down in this hoe. Just right inside this hoe, it's about to be going down. Blackbeard's here, 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 Blackbeard's here. Everybody look out, Blackbeard's here. Blackbeard's here, Blackbeard's here, Blackbeard's coming and he's taking your shit. Blackbeard's here, Blackbeard's here, Blackbeard's coming and he's taking your shit. You better watch out now. Blackbeard's here, Blackbeard's coming with the crew right now. Who's gonna come into your town, knocking into town and take your shit in?
My nickname is obviously Fatality. I've been a 12-time world champion at playing FPS shooters. games like Quake, Doom, Untitled Tournament, all the games that we loved back in the 90s and early 2000s in esports. I'm here as the co-founder and chief gaming officer of Ready Up. Our goal is to help connect the esports world with listing events, listing tournaments online, and also creating team management tools for gamers out there.
Hi, I'm Brittany Johnson. You probably see me on multiple things. I have done character work on Borderlands, as well as I've worked on the business side. I do a lot of esports hosting, shoutcasting, strategy consultant, league operations, influencer marketing, you name it.
My name is Jaden James, and I'm a professional PUBG player for Ghost Gaming, and I am currently 17 years old, so I'm here as a brand new esports player, brand new.
Is this your first E3?
Yeah, actually, you have to be 17 to get in, so this is my first eligible year.
We could have snuck you in like a crate on day one or something.
I'm Dan Hamill. I go by Green Skull online, and I'm kind of it's weird to think of it, but an old guard content creator making videos on YouTube before YouTube was a thing. I had to find these weird sites to upload to and stuff. So I've just been, I've been a big Halo guy, big fan of Halo. A lot of Halo content. Yeah, Halo, let's go.
I'm Dave Troop, go by Trooper online. I cast Halo, Overwatch, a bunch of different FPS titles, as well as League of Legends. And I work on the content and community team here with Dan and with John, obviously. And I also host a bunch of different podcasts for like Fortnite and other games like that with UGC.
I think it's great that the players are being taken care of and so forth. I've been hit up a lot, obviously, with all the situations going on. People are like, "You'd be a perfect guy to kind of represent this kind of thing and so forth." When I was playing, we were repping ourselves as best we could, and companies wanted to sponsor us for nothing really in the back of the day. They get, oh, here's a graphic card, oh, here's a processor, oh, here's a whatever, and that was like, I'm not gonna make a living off of this, like of free merchandise. So for me, my goal when I was coming up in the ranks and getting all my popularity and being on mainstream TV, my goal was to set the bar as high as possible, because I think pro players should be paid for being a professional gamer. I mean, if that's their career and that's their path. My goal is always set the bar as high as possible. And today, a lot of us are living the fruits of that in the space. And I think it's great that some people are taking a very good advantage of it and making millions.
Yeah, sure.
But I think it's just amazing all the outlets that are available now compared to where we were.
ForX.com.
Oh, sorry. We got Squanch Games here, right?
Yeah, this is Squanch Games, a little sliver of it. Me and my lead designer, design director now. Ship the game, and people sort of like it, I think.
We liked it.
Yeah, we loved it.
Yeah, 9 out of 10.
Yeah, you guys are like just angels.
Yes, we are.
Okay, sorry. I don't want to derail everything.
Awesome. Nintendo
You're so
focused.
weird right now with that wig on.
I know.
So weird and different.
No, damn it.
Oh
my God, Left Shark's here.
Oh my God, another celebrity cameo.
Oh my
It's
God.
Left Shark.
Shark.
I don't think
We're
you
going
can
to
do
jump
it.
the shark here. There
And
you
you
go.
did it.
Oh, wow.
E3 is officially dead.
What have we done?
We killed E3, Justin.
It's dead.
I miss E3. I miss when it was like everyone was here, Nintendo was here, and like I know they're here, but like I mean like
When they had
their
press
weird
conference.
Yeah, I miss it.
Yeah.
I feel really sad.
That's why we're doing this. We'll see what happens next year if it's still around. We might come back. So go out there, hug your friends, and do it for Shacknews.
Hey, by the way, check out Shaquille O'Neal in the newest Shaq game from Shacknews, the Shaq Fu remake.
The return.
That has nothing to do with.
Roll the
I'm
clip.
sorry, fuck it.